Oh my god. Oh my god. So I'll be gone for like up to 60 days. And on the paperwork it says 45 to 60 days. I'm gonna be going to residential psychiatric treatment. And I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm so scared. I can't, I won't have my phone. I mean, that's not the worst of it. I'm gonna be away from my kids. I haven't even told them yet. Hey, Kelsey. Oh, I feel like I'm doing the right. I thought I was doing the right thing until it's like imminent. I'm gonna go in on Tuesday. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I don't know what the. I don't know. I'm gonna be doing residential psychiatric treatment for up to 60 days. And so I'll be like, yeah, I'll be away from, it's like, they only allow visitors on the weekend. And my wife works every weekend. And, oh my god. And I won't be able to have my phone. And I'm gonna have a roommate. And, I just like oh my god. I can't handle it. Like, it felt like the right thing to do until it's like just a couple days away, and I just can't believe it's happening. It's like, it'll be like going to jail, but different. It'll be like, I'll get therapy, get individualized therapy, like that. So like, you don't get that in the hospital. You don't get that in the partial hospitalization. You don't get that in IOP. So personalized therapy will be nice, like one-on-one therapy. And then it looks like, have you ever done residential though, Angela? I've done inpatient 6 times, and like 8 days was hard. This is gonna be 45 to 60 days. Oh my god. Just having mental illness might be better. Thank you. Oh my god. Here. Oh my god. Okay, so restricted items, any liquids, lotions, conditioners, and gels that contain alcohol in the first 3 ingredients. They have to be checked in and out of a personal bin. Sharp items such as scissors, razors, tweezers, nail clippers, notebooks with spirals, and any glass, porcelain items. Cell phones with smartphones with cameras are allowed, however, phones will be restricted in 2 ways. Will be kept in the staff office and may only be used during scheduled phone times. Camera, internet, and all social media will be disabled upon admission and re-enabled upon discharge. Miscellaneous items. Tablets, Kindles, CDs, aerosols, cigarettes, car keys, and anything with cords, heat, electricity, hair dryer, phone chargers, etc. Prohibited items. firearms, knives, weapons, alcohol and drugs, vapes, cigars, pipes, electronic cigarettes, candles, incense, matches. If you smoke, a lighter will be provided for you. Larger home items, miscellaneous items are unrated movies, hangers, hooks, hair removal products, baked goods, laptops, visits with family members and or approved members of your support system is reserved for weekends and holidays. Therapeutic programming takes place all 7 days during the week, but the focus of programming on the weekends is such that it allows a bit more time for visits compared to the rigor of the weekdays. For confidentiality and safety purposes, any visits must be planned and approved of in advance by the treatment team. The team considers many facets of your overall treatment when deciding upon duration, location, and approval of any visitation passes. Early in your treatment stay, in-building and on-campus passes are typically approved, while off-grounds and possible independent passes may be approved later in your stay. Oh, I just have so much to do to get ready. Oh, I'm going into the residential psychiatric treatment for like up to 2 months. Oh. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So you guys are you guys gonna miss me? I'm gonna miss you. Like, I haven't even told my kids yet. Like, when I think about telling my kids, I don't even know what I'm gonna tell them. How am I gonna explain it to them? Tell me that. And I've like, if it's true, I can't have internet on my phone. Like, I need to check my email. There's like so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna miss you all too. Thank you. Oh, I can't even. I'm gonna pull up the comments here. I just like now, like it just when it's so close, I just feel like they're gonna be so worried about me. I don't even know. I don't know. You know, like Jack already has so much anxiety. No, I don't know if they will be able to see me. I don't think they will be able to see me. Oh, I'm going into residential psychiatric treatment for 45 to 60 days, according to what this says. Okay, I'll tell you the schedule. Okay, this is in the morning. Okay, starting at 6:30 a.m., vital signs are taken. Medications dispensed. Showers and breakfast. 8 a.m. mindfulness meditation. 8:30 a.m. either art therapy, relaxation therapy, experiential therapy, or fitness. I don't want to do fucking fitness. God damn it. 10 a.m. transition time. 10:30 a.m. check-in. CBT homework review group. 11 a.m. depression anxiety management therapy group. 12 p.m. lunch. 1 p.m. DBT informed skills training. 2 p.m. fitness again. And spirituality. I'm gonna opt alcohol and other drug abuse group. Health and wellness group. Nutritional group. 3 p.m. supervised CBT homework. 5 p.m. dinner. 6 p.m. check-in group discussion. 6:30 p.m. open fitness or open art studio. Gym. Belongings outing. Gym. Community outing. My God. 8 p.m. quiet evening routine. 10:30 bedtime. This is like really hard schedule. I'm gonna skip fitness. Fuck that. Oh, this is so hard. Oh my God. I'm freaking out. I'm really freaking out. Oh my God. This is really... I didn't even look at that schedule all the way yet. I can't do that. Oh my God. This is a bad idea, isn't it? I can't do a blog. No, I really can't. I can't do a schedule like that. That's worse than the hospital. It's so much worse than the hospital. I don't sleep well at night. You guys all think it's a good idea? I was thinking about telling the kids earlier tonight, and it just like broke down. It is like, I talked it over with my therapist when I was inpatient. I heard about its existence, and I talked to my therapist about it, and she thought it's a really good idea. And I thought it was a good idea too until it's right now. I'm a sedentary person though, Tom. I'm really sedentary person, and I have like chronic fatigue. All I want to do is sleep. You guys, I didn't really say hi to anyone yet. Hey Jeff, hey Angel, hi Tom, hi Donna, hi Angela, hi Tasha, hi Kobe, hey Mark, oh Audra, I love you all, Cher, Melinda, Mitch. It's kind of far away. It's like hour and a half away. I didn't know it was like this. I just like, this is like too much. I can't even stand it. Hey, Mama G. Oh. Jack just like, I don't know. I'm just worried that like they'll have more mental illness now because they know their dad has mental illness. It's funny, my son was looking at memes and tonight, and he was like, there's some meme about people going to the psych hospital. Oh, and he's like, is this mean? Is this mean? I'm like, it's kind of mean. Dang it, Elaine. That's too bad. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to do with who gets the top fan. Top fan badge. Well, I do have some control. I can take it away, but I can't grant them. But I'm only taking it away from one or two people. That wasn't you. Oh. And there's a chance. I'm hoping I'm gonna get a reprieve, and because there's this place I'd rather go. Like Rogers has 2 residential treatment centers. One is like fancier than the other. I've been at both their inpatient hospitals, and the West Allis one, the one I'm going, or I'm scheduled to go to, it felt more like a prison. I don't know. But, and the other one has a wait list on it. I'm gonna see if I can get on the wait list, but the admissions person at the partial hospitalization here in Madison, she thought insurance is might what's the word? I don't know. They might be more resistant to paying, because if he can go on a wait list. Maybe he doesn't need to go at all, but oh my God, it feels like this is a big mistake, even though it probably isn't. I know I'm going to be cut off from my support system here, though, Angel. I'll be cut off from all of you. Hey, Jeanette. I'm going into residential psychiatric treatment. I'll be gone for up to 2 months. Up to 60 days. It could be less too. $30 days. Here, I just am seeing this. Estimated cost for 30 days is $27,000. For 60 days, $54,000. I don't know if I was reading this, but my insurance, I've already reached the out-of-pocket maximum. So I don't, if the rules, if they don't have an exception to the rules, there's a really good chance that, I know it's a really lucky opportunity, I guess. Not everybody gets this opportunity to go to something like this. So I should be grateful. Oh, but I'm so scared. I can't tell you how scared I am. I was just sobbing earlier. Thank you, Jeanette. I know, right, Eric? Oh my God. The length of stay is open-ended. Pharmacy and lab services will be billed separately by each provider and the patient's responsibility. I just don't even know how to get ready. And what if I go through this? Hey, Mark Lott. Mark Lott doesn't think I should go. No, it's not mandatory. Yeah, my insurance covers it. I've already reached my out-of-pocket maximum for my inpatient stay. I think my out-of-pocket maximum is like $3,000. So, but I reached that a long time ago on my inpatient stay, and so. Well, thank you, Donna. I just even just getting my belongings ready, and there's just my medication set out. I don't know. How would you all feel if you found out in 3 days you're gonna if you just found out in 3 days you're gonna go away for 2 months? Right, I should be able to work off my hospital stay with my psychiatric services. I'll lead groups for them. I don't even know if they'll look at this. Angel J. Morgan. I hope they look at this as evidence. Well, I did inpatient earlier, and now that's what I first heard about. Mark Lott doesn't believe in psychiatric care. I can't read your first comment. Hi, Valerie Louise. I don't know what happened to my video last night. Anything exciting? Hey, Rose Montez. I thought it was a good idea until it just around the corner, and then I knew I was considering it since I was inpatient, like over a month ago now, and then because my therapist thought it was a good idea, and no videos. Well, the people so far the people at the hospital and partial hospitalization too, my group therapy, they thought my show was really cool. Tasha, that's what, before admission, that's what they ask you too, like, what do you hope to get at? I told them I want to improve mood, decrease anxiety, decrease suicidal ideation, and and improve socialization, and work on trauma. I think, it's probably a good idea that I've been doing this every day for 3 years, like a month away from it. And just focusing on myself, honestly, it's probably a good idea. This really is a huge support system for me, but I probably need, I don't know what I need. I don't know if this will fix me. I was freaking out earlier in this child. I was sobbing. Yeah, thank you, William. My inpatient stays have always helped me, but I think the benefits start, each time you go, I think the benefit. Nina seems really skeptical too. I believe in psychiatric care, and no, sometimes people do need help from others. Thank you, Tasha Black. This schedule is really hard though. I'll be like nodding off in all the groups. I'll be puking too. And the beds will probably be really uncomfortable, and my back will hurt. And I don't know. Mama G, I don't think, maybe my wife can, I don't know. My kids will have, we have a few people that really, kindly agreed to take my kids on the weekend, because my wife works every weekend. I was reading about but my wife works every weekend, and weekends are the only time they allow visitors. So, I don't know if my wife won't be able to bring the kids. And maybe my sister will bring the kids. I don't know. Her friend, my friend, and my sister all agreed to like watch The Boys. So hopefully can spread that out. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping that'll be. I don't know. Hopefully they boys will be able to visit. It'll give me a break from things, and it'll give me a break from my triggers, and hopefully come back refreshed. Yeah, I think they work on exposure therapy at this hospital. So yeah, I'll be talking about things that trigger me. They'll purposely trigger me. Yeah, Sophie's snoring again. It's actually Sophie with an F though. Sofie. I never correct anybody, but I don't know. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I really don't know. I like just toiletries. I don't know. I just like. Oh, belongings outing. That's when I can go buy stuff. I was trying to think what a belongings outing and probably go to Walmart or something. Well, she's being supportive right now. Like, she's like, I think she understands like how scary this is. And so she's being really supportive. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Elaine Catherine Finnegan. You think it wasn't her idea? No, I think it's a really good opportunity. I'm not gonna diss this. I mean, it was partially it was my idea. Yeah, thank you, Christina. I don't know why she'd love it. It puts a lot more. I take care of the kids sometimes, or a good chunk of the time I'm home with them at least, and I'm not sleeping. All right, clean as a whistle. You're gonna get clean as a whistle, Elaine. maybe she can go through some of this. Like, if I get disability, then maybe Laura can go for her own psychiatric treatment, take some FMLA, and then we'll have my income, my disability income, assuming that we get it, and she can focus on herself. Yeah. You know, like, I've been through a lot of trauma, and like, my trauma affects my home life too, and I hope you're right too, Nishala. A little bit, Mama G. I don't know. I don't know what he thinks though. You think I'm blind, Nina? I don't know how to fix my home life. I only know how to fix myself. That's all I can work on. I can't fix Laura. I can't do much to change my home life. I only can work on myself. I can only work on what I have control over. I think, it's really easy to say. Jeez. I don't know. You make everything sound so simple when it's not. I don't think she'll do that, Mama G. Just gonna have to trust her. Hey Moni Chavez. Lyme disease on top of all that other stuff, that's really hard. I recommend a hospital stay. If you think you might get help from it, I think you probably would. I don't know, when I get back, I'll try to find a marriage counselor, but it's difficult. Insurance doesn't cover for it, and we both probably need our own therapists. And like, sometimes the workaround is like for one person to get a therapist, but always bring the other person along, and so the person works on the relationship rather than I don't know, I think I'm not a novice to psychiatric care, like both as a patient and as a professional. I think it's unfair to say that like I'm blinded. I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing a lot of work. The inpatient stay was really hard. The partial hospitalization. Like the group therapy for the past 18 days. I can't read your first comment, Mark-a-Lot. It doesn't go back that far. Yeah, I think, I think that's a really good point, Nishchala. Like, I mean, I think I try to convey the most honest representation of what happens here, but my life is subjective, and you only hear one side of the story, and you don't hear much of the story, because I know no one has the time to watch me all the time, so you get just little snippets. And the fact of the matter is, Laura and I are dependent on one another. There's no easy fix. It's time to move on. Move on to what? Homelessness? I don't know. And I want my kids to. I want to make a family for my kids. Thank you, Ace. You've evolved a veg on the reg. Thank you, Jeanette. I've heard a lot of people say microdosing shrooms. I don't know what's gonna happen, Rose. I think right now my intention is to stay married and work things out. I'd love for that to be the case. I think maybe my wife does love me. I don't know. She just doesn't know how to show it. She didn't have very good role models. I don't know. Her mom, her grandma wasn't very loving. Wasn't loving at all. I guess her grandma never told, Laura's grandmother never told Laura's mother that she loved her or ever showed her any affection. And I think Laura's mom really struggled with showing affection too, and there was just I don't know, I'd say some personality disorder, some kind of stuff going on with her mom, at least when she was younger. No, I disagree, Gene. I think hallucinogens, in science, medical communities recognizing that too. There's been a lot of studies about mushrooms to deal with depression and PTSD. And there's a lot of benefit to be had from hallucinogens. Thank you, Ace. I don't know. Oh, I hope they understand, Angel. You know, I guess, or I guess, I don't know anything. Uh, I'm on I'm on more and more psych meds, it seems like. Oh. Oh. It does, it, you know, it seems like most of you think it's a good idea, but there's definitely a vocal minority that thinks it's a bad idea. Oh, I'm just so scared. Just looking at that schedule alone. I don't know. Maybe I'll lose weight because the food sucks. Thank you, Donna. No, I'm not going to do a poll on my mental health treatment. I wouldn't. I do need to lose some weight just so for my health. Like my liver can't handle me gaining weight. Yeah, I could lose 10 or 15 pounds and be really healthy. I don't know. I got a pretty good belly. Dang it. Yeah. That sounds pretty good, Jeff. No, but if I get any heavier than this, my liver enzymes start to go up. Thank you, Melissa. I'm grateful that some people like dad bods, indeed. Hey, Tamara. I try to love all my parts, even my dad belly. But I do want to I still want to be healthy. Oh, I do not like doing fitness stuff. I don't want to do fitness. go read or something during that time. Fuck that. When is the phone time even? Must be free time or something. There's like no free time during the day. I can't do this. I wonder if I could do a poll in here. No, I don't think so. I really can't. No, I'm thinking about bailing on it. Oh, I probably won't though. I've seen in certain lives. Maybe those are like people use third-party applications. Fitness. Cheeseburger in my mouth. Nice. No, I don't feel. I think about suicide like all the time. I try to cut it off. Like right, because I have this mantra in my head that I've been saying for years. I wish I was dead. I wish I was dead, and I try to change it. I always change it to now I say I wish I was taller, but I always know what I mean. I catch it. I wish I was taller. Maybe on personal timelines, I don't know. I think the page lives always have different options then, but sometimes those third party like Be Live is one, and you can it puts the comments up, but it also like lets you put title stuff, and I don't know. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a girl that looked good. I would call her. That's funny. Speaking of being skinnier, I think I should have a bowl of ice cream. You guys want to watch me eat a bowl of ice cream? Here. Oh, the kitchen, the counter's all dirty. Hopefully it'll only be 30 days. 45 days is too much. No, fuck it. some strawberries. Oh, hell with it. All right. Strawberries and ice cream. Thank you, Rose. Isn't this yummy? All the strawberries. Oh, that's too bad, Jeanette. I'd share with you. I do, Natasha. I hope she's doing well. You did, Jeff? So you know what it's like. Did you regret the experience? Oh, that's really good to hear, Jeff. Try to have hope, Jeanette. Oh, I'm sorry she's having such a hard time. Is she in the medical unit or in the psych unit? That's good to hear, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sure it's really hard to see we're worried about this happening, and you know it's nothing you can do to prevent. I hope she gets some help though. Hopefully she gets some psychiatric treatment too. I don't know. I'll just explain to them I'm famous, so they have to let me use my social media. Really, I hope I can get on the waiting list for Oconomowoc, the other hospital, and then I wouldn't have to go for a couple weeks. Yeah, it'll make the movie of my life more interesting. So, the time I did residential treatment. I'm going on Tuesday, and it's called Rogers Behavioral Health, West Allis. West Allis with an A. I just can't believe this is really happening. I'm just glad I'll be able to have real conditioner. That was the worst thing about inpatient, not having hair conditioner. Thank you, Natasha. I know, I'm trying to remember to be grateful because not everybody gets this kind of help. Thank you, Mary Lee. It was terrible. My hair was a mess, you're right. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's about, and I'm signing myself in. I'm sure I could sign myself out. Thank you, Mary Lee. Your jowls here. Let's Squeeze them. Their baby cheeks. It's really kind, Mary Lee. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you, Jeanette. I'm gonna do a full show tomorrow. The last one on the set for quite a while. Second to last one. For probably a month, maybe 2 months. I agree, Natasha. I don't have much to lose. Mama G brought up the one thing that I'm really worried about is Laura taking part of the set down. But I'm gonna get her to promise not to before I go. And I'll assign the boys to act as sentinels to protect it. I'll do that, Mama G. Thank you, Tasha. Oh. I'm sad. I'm gonna be sad leaving you all. I love you, Nischala. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mama G. Oh, I just, oh my God. Oh my God. I think I should get to bed now, too. I want to get up and spend time with the boys tomorrow. I'm going to miss them so much. And they're going to be so worried about me. I don't know if they're going to be proud of me. I don't know if they'll be proud of me. They're like, it'll be embarrassing to have their dad in the psych hospital. Oh, where's your dad? Oh, he's in the psych hospital. Oh my God, just another thing for them to be embarrassed about me over. My dad with AIDS is in the psych hospital. Oh, I know I don't have AIDS. That's what their friends will say about me. I don't know. I shouldn't talk like that. Thank you, Rose. just gonna be straight up worried. Yeah, it's a stigma. Psych hospital is a stigma. Thank you, Eddie. Sophie's awake. Oh. What if I don't even get better after this? Anyway. What if? Alright. If I'd have people take only one thing away. No. You might be wondering what the show's about. People often wonder what the show's about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live in the Book of Face each day. Where are you going? In front of friends, family, and strangers. I do so in order to embrace stigma and dispel ignorance and find support. After 1,046 pills, 1,046 shows, the number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. Where'd she just go? Sophie, where'd you just go? Come back here. I don't trust her. The number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. The bells, bows, and other people, the people that come back night after night and give me their most valuable resource, their time. To me, that's the most significant thing that's risen up and around and about the show, the community. Therein lies the support that I was looking for. But a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. Ding dong bell, boy does she now hell. I mean, heck, this show has it all. Oh. If I'd have people take only one thing away from this show, it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take to call it PrEP, or pre-exposure prophylaxis. The pill is Truvada, and if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. It prevents HIV. But if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. U equals U. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now. And it's 1969. Free love. Woo! Oh, I hope I learned something, Gene. I've already spent 13 years in a psych hospital as a nurse. Board certified in psychiatry, and I've had 6 inpatient hospitalizations. I don't know. Hopefully I get something out of this. I don't know. It'll be the rigorous schedule alone. Be like being in the military. Except they don't have art therapy in the military. And it's not just sitting around, but still. Fitness? I can't do fitness. Fuck fitness. Pill number 1,046 down the hatch. We are robot. What does robot mean? I don't know. I used to say some other spiel. I don't remember what it was. All right. I love you all. Mwah. No, thank you for listening and all the support. I really appreciate it. Oh, things are going to be okay, right? Maybe they might, Eddie. I'll just lead the groups. All right, I'm going to go for real this time. I love you. Mwah.